Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. So let's continue our journey where we are trying to become a professional in OmniStudio platform. In this series, we are discussing the major key topics which a OmniStudio developer should know. We covered many topics like what is OmniStudio, what is Velocity, about its different layers. We have also discussed about the best practices of experience layer tools like FlexCard and OmniScript. Currently, we are going on tools which are in service layer, namely DataRaptor integration procedure. So currently, we are going through a series of DataRaptor questions. In my last video, in my last session, we have discussed about different types of DataRaptor and what does the DataRaptor basically used for, or we can say what are its core capabilities, why it came into picture, why it is highly in demand. So, as mentioned in my last session, let's continue our journey. And today we are going to discuss about what is the difference between data turbo extract and data extract in details. Because both of these flavors of data raptor kind of does the same thing, but there is a major key differences. So let's discuss about them. So, what are the difference between data raptor, turbo extract, and extract? First thing is the formula. So basically, the data turbo extract doesn't support formula. That means you cannot write on your own logics like finding max, min, or doing some calculation with if-else statement. That is not supported in our data turbo extract. Then we have output mappings. Data turbo extract doesn't support complex output mapping. That means we cannot rearrange the output nodes how we wanted the JSON data. So in Turbo Extract, it is already handled by Salesforce. So it will give you the response in the form of map of string of S object. In case of query, as we all aware that data Turbo Extract only supports query from one single S object, whereas data extract can query from multiple S objects. Then output type, as I mentioned, data turbo extract returns data in the form of map of string of object, whereas data extract gives the data in the form of S object. Now, if we talk about configuration, so the configuration of data turbo extract is very much simple as compared to data extract because here most of the part is handled by Velocity itself, where they themselves do the mapping, uh, as compared to the data extract, where we have to manually provide mappings for each of the outputs. Then, if we consider our performance, so at runtime, it is always observed that data turbo extract has high performance as compared to normal extract. So it is always preferred by Velocity platform that we should go for data turbo extract whenever possible in case of performance and configuration. Now, if we talk about field mappings, so data turbo extract doesn't allow us to define field mappings for our output JSON, as we discussed in previous point that it is already handled by Velocity platform. So in turbo extract, we do not have the leverage to map our output mapping JSON, whereas in extract we can do so. Then in output tab, data turbo extract doesn't have an output tab. That means we can only show the preview. There is nothing such as mapping of the data. The other last point, which is in operator, this is the thing which is I observed in my recent developments that data to turbo extract doesn't support in operator. So whenever we will do mappings in data to extract and data to turbo extract, there we have many filters like and or limit. So in that we cannot perform in operations in data to extract. So these are the few key points which you can mention whenever a question is asked, like what is the difference between data to extract and data to extract. And this is pretty much will explain to the questioner or the interviewer that you are pretty much aware of the concepts and the key differences between them. So yeah, that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching the this video. And if you like the content, please like and subscribe.